guys, welcome back to my channel, and those of you that are new, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we are doing my 29-week pregnancy update, which is so crazy. We are pretty much in the final countdown to meeting our baby girl, and we are just so excited. For those of you that are new, we have 3 small boys. We've got a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 2-year-old. All boys, so this is our first girl, and we are just super excited. So I'm just going to quit rambling on. We are going to just jump right on into the video, but before we do, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel out. Also, consider subscribing if you have not already. Hit the little bell right next to it so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. Now, let's go ahead and get into the 29-week pregnancy update. So I'm 29 weeks and 3 days today, and ta-da, we have painted the nursery. The walls used to be like a beigey color. Now they're like a peachy color, which it's not really picking up very well on camera, but it is actually a really peachy pink color, which is super pretty. So that just means that we are officially getting ready to have this little baby girl. So at 29 weeks, the baby is the size of an acorn squash, and all of this that I'm going off of is from the Bump app. I also have the Ovia app, and on that app it says that she is the size of a pineapple. So she is about 15.2 to 16.7 inches long, and she is somewhere in between 2.5 pounds and 3.5 pounds. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into the symptoms. Number 1, still really breaking out. Nothing has changed there. Sometimes I will get lucky and have a few days before the next breakout comes along, but it seems like I always have a breakout on my chin area, so that's lovely. So I mentioned a few updates back that I was having carpal tunnel in my hands, but it wasn't really bothering me that much, except for at nighttime. And at nighttime, I noticed that if I limited my water intake right before bed, like an hour or 2 before bed, if I just cut out water, that my hands wouldn't go to sleep whenever I was asleep. And that is no longer accurate. Every single night my hands go to sleep at least 2 to 3 times a night, and I wake up in the middle of the night and have to move them around because it just feels so weird. So that is really annoying, especially when it happens in my sleep. But now my hands never really feel normal. They always feel really swollen. Sometimes even the tips of my fingers will feel like there's just a lot of pressure in them. So yeah, they're just always swollen, really uncomfortable. It's really weird. I still have not gotten the braces. My doctor said that I can get arm braces, and I have not done that yet. I just feel like that would be super uncomfortable. And this that I'm experiencing isn't really all that uncomfortable just yet. It's just a little annoying. New things this past week has been that my nausea has started to come back, which is weird. Normally I don't experience nausea anytime after like 10 weeks probably, with all the boys. And with this one, I am feeling nausea here and there. It's at least once a day. It does eventually go away. I don't have to take medicine. It's just I feel nauseous from time to time, which is really sucky. And I'm also feeling a lot more tired. I am still nesting in the sense that I want everything to look nice, but I'm also very tired. So it's kind of like a balancing act. I'm trying to relax and then also wanting my house super clean with 3 small kids, which is not always easy. A new thing that is going on this week is that I do feel like my stomach muscles, like it's a weird feeling, almost like they are separating too much, and so it like hurts. So like sometimes I'll just like hold my stomach together, and that kind of relieves the pressure and the pain for a little bit. So that's new. I do remember feeling this with all of the other kids. It's just a part of getting really, really big and being really uncomfortable, which is also another sign that we are so close to the end. Another new thing this week is that I'm really feeling my anxiety. I do suffer with anxiety and depression. It is much better now that I'm an adult than it was whenever I was a teenager, but I do still have pretty bad anxiety. And I really feel like I'm feeling a lot of anxiety more so because of the PKU thing. We don't know if this baby has PKU. If you are new here, my youngest son, he is 2 years old. His name is Landon. He does have classic PKU. With him, none of our other kids have it. So we didn't really know what it was, but then we had Landon. Everything was perfect. I mean, it was a really great pregnancy, a really great labor and delivery and a healing. And then 3 days later, we just got a call saying that we needed to go to the hospital, and they told us that he had PKU. And I know that it does take them about 3 days to come back with the results. So I'm just getting really anxious at the thought of bringing her into this world and just not knowing for 3 days or so if she has PKU or not. So that is kind of nerve-wracking, and we're pretty sure this is our last baby. And I breastfed all 3 of my kids, but with Landon it was a lot more tricky because of the special diet that he has to be on. He can't have too much protein, so I couldn't breastfeed exclusively like I did with the other kids. I did have to supplement with a medical formula, and it was like there were periods of time where I would have to go 24, 48, 72 hours without giving him any of my breast milk, so I would have to pump. And being my last baby, I really want to be able to breastfeed exclusively. Like, I just want to be able to breastfeed as much as I want, just to, because this is my last time. So that's just, yeah, it's just making me really anxious. And my anxiety does come from not knowing, which I like. Nobody knows what's gonna happen. Nobody knows the future. I could have gotten an amniocentesis, but it's just not worth the risk for my baby's life. So I don't know. It's just a lot of anxiety. So I'm trying to focus on getting everything perfect for her. So we painted the walls. My sweet stepmom brought me some decorations, which I'm not gonna show because I will be doing a nursery tour or a nursery room reveal on YouTube, so I want to keep that all a secret, but you guys do get to see the color. So yes, I'm just trying not to think about the PKU stuff and all of my anxiety. I'm just trying to focus it on the things that I can control right now, which is getting everything ready for this baby. Which means that we also did register. I registered on Amazon with all the other boys. Well, I guess I didn't have a baby shower for Landon, but with the 2 older boys, I registered like Babies R Us and Target and Walmart. And I just feel like that was like a big hassle, and like, I don't know. I would much rather just register all at one place. So I chose to register on Amazon this time around, which is super convenient, and they have pretty much everything. So that was nice. My baby shower is coming up. It is going to be the 3rd week in March. So I'm super excited to get to celebrate this baby. My children are super excited. They are always talking about the baby's, I almost said her name, but her party, and we're just so excited to be able to celebrate with everybody else. Our first daughter, probably our last baby, and more than anything, I just want everything to just be ready. Along with getting everything ready, my husband is also figuring out the paternity leave. He's gonna take his paternity leave and his vacation when we have this baby, just because, like I said, if this child does have PKU, then that's just, it's a lot. It's, I don't know how I will react this time around, but I know with Landon, it wasn't great. I was very sad for a very long time. I feel like just in case she does have PKU, and just in case I do end up being really sad for a little bit, it'll be really great to have him here for a long stretch of time. And even if she doesn't have PKU, it'll just be really nice to have help, because we do have 3 children. Our 2 oldest go to 2 different schools, so it's a lot of back and forth with the school runs. So it'll just be a lot of help having him here for as long as I can have him. We are also looking into like a vlogging style camera. Right now I actually record on my iPhone, which it isn't bad, but I would like a camera with a little bit better quality. This quality isn't bad by any means, but I do want to up my quality of my content. And also I cannot like just change out the battery on my phone. So whenever we do go to have the baby, I want to vlog everything. I am so excited to do that. I didn't really even get many pictures with the last kids. Definitely none while I was actually delivering them. So I'll be really excited to have that memory and to share it with you guys. But I think that's pretty much it for my symptoms. As far as cravings go, I'm not really having cravings. The ice cream craving is gone. I guess if I had to pick a craving, it would be Dr. Pepper, which isn't great, but I just like having flavor. Oh, and Sunny D. My husband loves Sunny D, and so there's generally always some in our fridge. And he got the smooth Sunny D this time, and there was one night that I drank like 3 glasses of it because I just want flavorful drinks. Not so much food. I'm not craving any food, but I do want flavorful drinks. But that is it for this update. I guess I will go ahead and show you guys my belly shot. Oh, before I do, I have been posting a lot more on my Instagram. I'm posting at least Monday through Friday. And once we hit 5K, I'm going to be doing a Q&A on this channel if you guys are interested. If you are, let me know down below so I know it's something that you guys want to see. And go follow me on Instagram because that is where I will be getting your guys' questions. So make sure you go follow me on Instagram. It's just Tiffany Entwistle or Tiffany_Entwistle, one of the 2. So, and it's always linked down below. So go ahead and follow me over on Instagram so you don't miss out and you can get your questions in when I do that video. Now let's get to the belly shot. Excuse the clothes. I've just been finishing up painting her closet. So I'm just wearing some dingy old clothes. This is my belly at 29 weeks and 3 days. And of course, the only place that I have paint on me is on my stomach. Here we go from the front and from the other side. But that is it for this pregnancy update. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below. Click the bell so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Tiffany Entwistle or Tiffany_Entwistle, linked down below. Also, if you are pregnant, trying to conceive, or just had a baby, let me know down below in the comment section. I love talking to you guys, hearing from you guys. I love reading your comments and I try my hardest to respond to every comment. So please let me know down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.